Future City 2021 virtual competition for 4th and 5th grade. 6th grade will be slightly different. In 2020 and 2021 challenge is living on the moon. 100 years in the future, of course. Design a future lunar city and provide examples of how your city uses moon resources, at least one, to keep your citizens safe and healthy. Components of the junior program include a research essay, a physical model, and a video presentation of the city and solutions to the annual challenge. Teams. The student will work in teams at home or in a virtual setting with Ms. Goodwin. I will provide them some guidance on information that they can use for their essay as well as planning their city. We will not build cities at school this year. Competition is open to any 4th and 5th graders at I.W. Evans. Teams consist of 3 or more 4th and 5th grade students, an educator, that's me, and an engineer or a parent mentor, someone who is going to act as their guide in building the city. We can probably get some engineers to do virtual meetings with us, but a parent will probably serve as the one to help facilitate that their building is getting done. Students must be enrolled at I.W. Evans, but not necessarily in the same class or grade. 3 students will be responsible for the on-camera part of the video presentation. Since it is virtual this year, that's why that you have a video presentation instead of talking to the judges as in past years. Due dates: a 1,000-word essay is due so that I can upload it to the regional virtual competition November 15th, 2020, which that is it's on a Sunday, so I will be watching for those even on Sunday. Honor statements are due on December 12th, 2020. Physical models and video presentation. We'll do a local review on January the 7th with the regional virtual competition due January 14th, 2020. And the awards ceremony will be sometime in February. They have not announced the exact date yet. The essay. First, students need to decide what their future city will be like 100 years from now. Describe its location on the moon and share its innovative features and how the city protects the citizens from the lunar environment, because there's no atmosphere. So that means all those harmful rays that our environment or atmosphere protects us from are going to come through. Then choose a lunar natural resource and describe how the city uses it in a futuristic way. The essay should be no more than 1,000 words, but pretty close to 1,000 words and free of grammatical and spelling errors. It can include a maximum of 4 graphics, which could be a chart, a picture, an image. It should also have a bibliography. They count off for bibliography that cites at least 3 sources of information. And I will be helping students virtually to get that information. The research essay is worth 60 points and will judged according to the rubric criteria, which includes understanding of the problem, quality of the solution, level of innovation, as well as their writing skills. The model. The model will be built to scale. Scale is chosen by a team, so whatever 1 inch is going to equal to, then that should be carried throughout your team. Oftentimes, that's where students have a major problem, is getting their scale correct. It will illustrate the team's concept of their future city. It will be focused on demonstrating the team's solution to the annual challenge, which this case is living on the moon. It should include at least 1 moving part, and you'll need to be able to demonstrate that in your video. The model will be built primarily of recycled materials. The total value of the material used in this project may not exceed $50 and must be reported on the competition expense form, which I will be providing those. Model continued. New for the 2020-21 year, there are 2 model buildings options for this competition. Your team can choose to build 1 single model, or your team can choose to build multiple model segments. These model segments are separate pieces that represent various sections of the city. Model segments do not need to fit together physically. So you could have different locations that your settlement is spread out over the moon. And then there is a junior model requirements that give your size specificity. The video so for their video presentation, this is something that's new this year. The video should last no more than 7 minutes. It will be given by the 3 students that make up the official team. Others can work on it, but there's 3 that will be the official team. It will focus on demonstrating the model or model segments and the solution to the theme. It will provide a basic overview of the city and highlight the futuristic elements of the design. So not just what's available today, but what could be available 100 years in the future. The model presentation, the team will post the video on a publicly available platform that the judges will be able to access. I will use YouTube. The model presentation video is worth 75 points. Scoring are based on the quality of the presentation content rather than the elaborate video production. So they're looking for you answering those same questions you would answer as a judge. And there is a rubric for this that you'll have access to. And that is the end of this presentation. I will be giving you opportunities for signing up and let you know more about when we will meet virtually.